Yo, what's good, boys? How you doing? It is push day. It's what day is it? It's push day. That's all that matters. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're not at 100%. I might be coming on with a bit of a cold, which is not ideal for the bulk, but because that just means eating's gonna be a pain. But we'll try our best. And it's early. I'm still quite tired. It's like around 7:15 in the morning. Um, Yeah, like it's a bit early, um, but we've got to go for it as we would normally, and that's really all there is to it. Starting off, obviously, we've got the incline. We put the weight up a little bit from last session because numbers wise, it made sense. Um, so we're just gonna go for it, and yeah, that's really about it. Um, yeah, how you guys doing? How you guys doing this fine morning? I am shattered. But we're gonna get after it anyway. Let's not mess about. Let's just go. Oh, I think that's some announcement. I think that was a good start. That was a very good start, actually. Holy shit! I wasn't expecting it to go that well. Okay, we might be in for a good session here, boys. We might be in for a good one. Well, I am a dumbass of the highest proportion. I keep doing this. I'm always having some kind of technical difficulty. I forgot to turn my mic on for the second set of incline, and it was a good one. What are you gonna do? It's whatever. We'll make it work anyway. But now chest rise, and then we're going back on the incline anyway. Well, we're going back on the Smith for shoulder press. But that's not the priority right now. Right now, chest rise. That's what's important. So let's just get it. I'm being blessed with some true gems of music here. Um, I just like cycle through my like gym playlist. We go from like heavy rock to like emo, kind of like classics basically. We love it. It wakes you up, that's for sure. Ah, wow. Well, the freaking seat slid. Ah, okay, let's try that again. Let's try that one more time. I wouldn't even edit or cut that out. That was funny. Nice. How am I going to stop this seat from moving? It keeps moving. Do I put weight on the back? I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But yeah, we're going to get after it. One more set. but quick rest. Woo! I think I might have figured it out. I put a weight on the back. Can you see me? No, I don't know. I put a weight behind the seat. Hopefully that will stop it from sliding back like before, because it was kind of distracting. Oh, I'm not feeling it today, fellas. I am not feeling it today. Like the motivation is low, the energy is low. The motivation's there, but the energy is low. I need to like listen to some crazy motivational like endeavor edit from My Hero and just or All Might and just lock in. But can't do that now. We have a set to do. Whew. This is the worst part. Reaching to grab this. Oh, it worked. Yeah. I don't know if you guys could tell from the so I kind of switched it up a little bit there. Um, it got to a point where I just knew I'm not gonna do flies. Uh, definitely not. So you let it come down on the eccentric, what's it, something like that. You just let it come down on the stretch as if it was a fly. You get that burn on the side of your pec, and spring it in and press. That way, you can still get the stretch. You can feel like you can get a good couple of reps in because you're pressing. It's always going to be stronger than your flying like pattern. So you might as well take advantage of it. Anyway, that's chest done. We're hitting shoulders. Let's get it, boys. Gonna have some more energy for this one, hopefully. Okay, we are back here again, fellas. Smith machine. I do love this machine, and I think it's amazing. Squats, bench, any kind of pressing movement as well. Rows they can be good for, according to some people. In my opinion, I've never really figured it out. It's not been my thing. I prefer just normal barbell rolls or T-bar roll. But for squats, this carried me for a while. Like I was obsessed with this thing. Yeah. But pressing movements, as much as I love it, it might not love me. As in, I'm not that strong in my pressing movements as I'd like to be. I think my wrist is a bit messed up. So I just can't follow through as well as I'd like to. But regardless, we still give it our best go, won't we? Attack on Titan music. It's so good. If you guys haven't watched Attack on Titan, you gotta get on that. You're missing out on peak fiction. For whatever reason, of course. You can try it. You should. Okay, I'm just yapping because I don't want to. Okay, let's just go for it. Right. Shoulder press on the Smith machine. We're gonna go for it. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. I think maybe I could have had more. We're gonna try. Ooh. Come on. No. But see, that's one more rep that we may have neglected. That could have been lost to time if we hadn't went for that. If there's doubt, just go for it. I think there's no point, you know, there's no point hesitating. Or, like, I mean, yeah, I thought, okay, that's me, I'm done. Like, that was hard. Oh, it wasn't easy. But then I thought, nah, I can do more. I can do more. I think the camera helps because, you know, you're almost being watched. Hello, bar. But I guess maybe I feel a bit more of a reasoning to give it that extra effort, which is nice. So you'll put a bit more effort in. Just squat it back up. That's easiest way to re-rack your weights. On Smith. I'm gonna rest for a second because that took a lot out of me. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I just watched the hell out of some anime edits. Some like Kuroko's Basketball and some My Hero, but a good bit of anime edits. I needed that. Oh, okay. We're just gonna go for it. Feeling a bit more hyped, a bit more motivated. Come on. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the stuff. That's what we like. I'm a lot more happy with that. Okay. Oh, uh, that's exactly what we like. That's the stuff, boys. Okay. Cable lateral raises. You know the deal. These things are insane. These things are amazing. Get these on your elbow, here. I prefer behind the back, but it's whatever. And you just hammer that shit out. Honestly, I think it feels so good. It's such a killer for your shoulders, especially if you get like the form really right. And you, it's like a thing. You really got to find the perfect weight and stuff for you. But once you find it, there's no going back. That's me anyway. We're just gonna go for it. We've got that WWE kind of music. Edge's theme song in WWE. If you know, you know. The only flaw I have with these is that they're a pain to remember how many you did. You really got to put effort into counting instead of the set, which can be a bit annoying. It feels so good. Second set, boys. We're just going for it because these things are great, and I feel like you just get such a crazy burn on them, like instantly. Like I feel it. I don't think it's. I think I'm fortunate enough to found the majority of the exercises that really work for me. That's all what the journey's about, isn't it? Though, just finding the right thing. Uh, That's good. Okay, we finished chest and shoulders. Now we just have triceps and some core stuff. Um, I'll show like one set of that. Obviously, I do two, but I'll show like one set of that. Just for some like info, why not? But yeah, we're on the triceps now. So let's get that stuff loaded up. Woo. We are here. Overhead triceps extensions. You know the deal. I'm gonna move this one sec. I don't want to bump it off my shirt the whole set. Ugh. Chief Keef started playing. I'm not gonna complain about that. Woo. Finito. If any of you guys know it, it's so high. Anyway, let's get it. Ooh. You know, I'm actually kind of happy that I have a hat on, so you guys still see my face when I strain because it looks horrible. But I do actually have a question because I'm just wondering. Because when I do this, sometimes I feel a bit funky in my elbow, and then also my wrist. Like I get curious, what's the correct? Anyone knows? Is that like am I doing this 100% right? So is it like usually I would do it, and my elbows like my arms drive back, right? As in they drive like this. I hope you guys can see, but it's like that, and it's just forward and back. Or should my elbows be more flared out? And then when I come here, instead of coming back, they're kind of more flared out, and they come out and then push out. I feel like if I do with my elbows are flared out, I would need a rope for that though, and I don't really like the rope too much. I don't know. If anyone can like give me some insight on that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Right. Second set of these. We're just gonna hit it because low-key time is starting to get through, and we've got to be quick because we have things to do today. Uh, we need to be quick but efficient. Anyway, I hit my head. Ow. Okay, let's just go. Drops that. That's the shit. That's exactly it. Whew. Okay, we've got one more set of like tricep exercises, and then freaking abs. Okay, last, I guess, push exercise. Tricep kickbacks. I think these are just a great way to finish off your whole, to finish off your triceps, and a great way to end off a push workout low key. I feel like I kind of picked these up from Jeff Nippard. Nippard, I don't know. But I think it really helps. I think it's just very good. Like you really get the opportunity to like actually squeeze the hell out of your triceps. Oh, can you tell I'm tired? Can you tell I'm gassed? Oh, goodness me. Anyway, we're not gonna mess about. We're not gonna mess about or anything. We're just gonna go for it because partially I want to be quick, and then also like I just want to get into it. I want to finish off on a good strong note. Ooh. Basically, just like that, just go for a good amount, as much as you can. Holding it, holding this for stability, leaning back a bit. Ideally, I would use one of these like grips. Don't put your wrist in, just hold it. A rope could be good, but I think this is better. I think it's just a bit more like malleable, mold. I don't know. It moves better. I think. Get in there, pull. Can't do it right now. I'm tired. Um, pull. Try and get all the way back here, and that's where I think gives you the opportunity to really like, squeeze that tricep as if you would if you were hitting, you know, the side tricep. I hope that looked good on camera because I promise my triceps aren't actually that small. If they're not small, I promise. But as if you were hit like a side tricep, and it just works. It pretty much almost implicates. replicates that as if you're coming there by just doing that. It's so good. People need to give that a try. Ugh. Okay, we got last set tricep kickbacks. Um, this one's a lot more closed in because I really wanted to show that, and as you can see, pump cover, everything's kind of came off, and I'm just wearing like a stringer, like a Gymshark stringer. Um, luckily my gym's very relaxed. I'll try to drop down. Yeah. Luckily my gym's very cool and relaxed about like you can kind of do what you want. You can have like a pump cover off as long as you still have like a top on. No like topless posing. That's no. As far as I know, but you can have like your pump cover off and like a vest on, and you can, you know, like and you can record and stuff, provided at a certain time. So it's usually either like when it's quiet, maybe in the maybe around like 12 o'clock when people are out at work, um, and it's quieter, or in the morning, maybe even really later at night, or like very early mornings. But it's kind of a bit of a because it's a 24-hour gym, but it can be a bit of a pain to really, you know, get here for that. Anyway, I thought I would take the pump cover off and maybe it'll give you a bit more of a better showing as to how the exercise might hit the triceps. And also, I thought it'd be kind of cool for footage wise. Other side. Just gonna go. That's it. I think that's a very good way to end it off. And then we just got like some core stuff, and I'll show like a quick clip of that. Ooh, just these. I'm sure people have seen them and maybe haven't even done them. I mean, this everyone might know this dip machine, but the people come on here. I mean, there's pull-ups as well, which people use. But are people on here doing hanging leg raises? I don't imagine so. And it's good because, for one thing, I feel like I can talk a bit more with that. I'll actually give it my actual set in a minute. I'm just giving you guys a show for now. Um, People always say, "Oh, abs are made in the kitchen. Abs are like just depending on your diet." And while I would argue that that is 80% true, I think there's a 20% of it. It's like no, it's still kind of like a muscle that you should still train because you can still feel it, and it deserves that. It shouldn't be neglected. So just this, and you know, some people might start off like this. I wouldn't tell anyone to start off doing knee raises. I would tell people, look, just go for it, swing it off, try and control it down. And once it gets a bit hard, then do some knee raises. But a very essential part is to, when you swing, you bring your legs up or your knees up, is that you almost curl your back. So like up here. Don't just bring your knees or your legs up. That's not enough. You need to curl your back almost, and that's what will really get that kind of contraction, I guess, in your core. Um, I must say I do not actually have visible abs, so maybe take what I say with a pinch of salt, and I could be completely wrong. But I think it makes sense. I think it works. I've seen visible progress from it, I would argue. So I will preach about it to others. But anyway, quick set. I'm just gonna finish this off and then I'll show you a quick set. Okay, we are coming back from the gym. Like we are nearly home, to be fair. And I say we get our steps in. We did some our cardio. Well, we did some. Um, but I have other things I want to do today, so that'll kind of probably count as cardio in a way. Um, but yeah, the that's really it. You got to make sure you get your cardio in because even if you're bulking or cutting, cardio and everything is just as important to like make sure that you actually stay mobile and moving and you're doing like and you're actually making sure everything your body's getting used how it should be. You're not meant to just sit and hibernate all day long. Like there are people that will go to the gym even if they want to bulk, like, and obviously the objective is to get bigger. Fair enough. That doesn't mean you go to the gym and then all you do is sit and eat all day. Like you still have to be active, otherwise it's going to be a lot more detrimental to your body and probably your physique as well. Like you want to still, if you're going to sit there and eat food all day, like that body fat's going to pile up. At least the cardio can help keep it in check a little bit, you know, and the steps and everything. It's just good for you. So people need to make sure that they get on that. There's all the extra things when it comes to lifting that people can be neglectful of in terms of not working out certain body parts, such as abs, your traps, rear delts, things like that. And they only want to work out the muscles that people are going to visibly look at, which I can see why. But if you actually want a nice, aesthetic, completed physique, you have to make sure that they get hit. That's about it. And the same thing goes for your cardio. You can't afford to neglect it. But I just wanted to drop that little message because I think it's something that is kind of forgotten about in the gym community. However, above all else, just you have to make sure you enjoy it. That is probably the most important thing of this whole gym thing. If you're not enjoying it, you're not going to put the effort in. So you got to find the stuff that you like. You have things that need to get done, such as cardio. I feel like I need to keep reiterating this. You have to make sure that it gets done, but at least make it something you enjoy. If you don't like running, don't run. If you don't like walking on the treadmill either, it's boring. It's like it feels long. Then don't do it. Do something else. I don't like. I do it sometimes if I feel up for it, but most of the time I'm gonna go on the bike, even the stairmaster, because I get a good feeling out of doing it. You need to make sure that all this is enjoyable for you. And that's really it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you tomorrow for another session. And that's really it. I don't know if I should film part of my cardio. Like maybe at moments, maybe I film it, or there's other things that I should film. Because I still kind of want to get a video out a day. So I might try and do like my gym split and then like an active rest day and stuff like that. Maybe that'll be something to watch. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see what I decide. And yeah, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Peace out.